Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Tamer and welcome back to another episode of iTalk Tech. So today marks the first day of WWDC 2016, where Apple unveiled its newest version of the iOS platform, iOS 10. Now iOS 10 introduced a ton of new features and is being dubbed as the biggest iOS upgrade ever. Now while there are a ton of new features in this video, I'll be only giving you my top 5 favorite features. Now if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribing, but without further ado, let's get started. So the first feature that I really like is the new and revamped lock screen. Now to access the lock screen, there's now a new gesture where you can raise the phone, which will automatically take you to that lock screen. It's super easy to do and seems to be pretty accurate at figuring out when you are raising your phone. Now the lock screen has also been redesigned, so there's now pages. Now if you swipe to the left, you can easily access the camera shortcut to quickly take a picture, and if you swipe to the right, you'll be able to see some new widgets that are available on iOS 10, such as weather, reminders, and calendar. Now I'm really enjoying the lock screen so far, and it's because it's super clean and it gives you some important information without ever having to unlock your phone. But I do question its security, as it will be able to give you some certain information without you having to unlock your phone. So that's the only question that I have in my mind. Now the next feature that I really enjoyed was the way that the notifications look now. Now they've been redesigned and I think they really look clean as well as functional. You can easily see the app from which the notification originated from, as well as details of that notification. But the best part of the notification is being able to swipe down on it and opening up basically a mini app. Now that's by far my favorite thing. It kind of mimics a lot of Android, and for example in the messages and the notification, it shows you the previous messages as well, and it gives you a way to quickly respond to them. Now moving on to the next feature, it has to do with Apple Maps. Now Apple Maps has been open to developers, which will allow for many third-party extensions in the future, but some of my favorite parts of Apple Maps includes getting live traffic directly from the map, as well as a ride-sharing program to get to your destination. Now when you want to navigate to a place, there's a new page directly from the Apple Maps app where you can request an Uber or a Lyft and you can see exactly where the driver is and pay for that Uber or Lyft directly from the Apple Maps without ever having to go into a different app. Now the next thing is the music app. Now, I don't usually listen to too much music on the Apple regular music app because I use Spotify or Pandora, but the music app has been redesigned and it's really looking nice. I like the look of it and the feel of it. It's very clean and simple, but gives you access to everything you want without having to go through a bunch of pages. Now there's a page dedicated to all the music that you downloaded or own, and now there's even more options. There's a browse tab where you can see some of Apple's list of curated music from what's hot right now, as well as a For You section that will display some music suggestions based on the music that you currently listen to, which I think is really cool. It's using AI and machine learning in order to curate basically a list of music that it thinks you might like from Apple Music. Now Apple Music has also been revamped by giving you suggestions at similar stations, as well as lyrics to some of the songs. Now last but not least, what has to be by far the most improved app on iOS 10 is Messages. Now with Messages, you can now personalize your message and how it's delivered to unbelievable extents. Emojis are now sent 3 times their size, and messages can be sent with special speech bubble effects in order to emphasize and create emotion with your message. If you're excited or you really nailed something, you can send in a smash emoji, and if you want to send something really soft or emotional, you can send a gentle speech bubble effect. Now, the feature that I really enjoy from Messages is the rich links feature. Now, when you send a link, you're no longer wondering what the link may be about, as it will give you a preview of the link either through a graphic or a video. Now, for example, if I send a YouTube video link or someone sends me a YouTube video link, I'll be able to play that video directly from my message without ever having to leave the Messages app. So that wraps up my favorite features on iOS 10. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe to this channel, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.